Well, folks, this type of thing only happens so often in life. As you know, I have certain dreams, certain recurring dreams in my life since I was very young, since at least like high, maybe middle school, where I'll see one of those rare beverages. I'll be at a convenience store, at a grocery store. I'll see one of those rare beverages that I haven't seen since it was discontinued 5 or more years ago. And I'll say, oh wow, it's back. And I'll wake up. Now the biggest one is mint tea Snapple, which, as we all know, they discontinued originally in 2007, brought it back briefly in 2009 for a contest, and it's been gone ever since then. That's not the subject of today's video. What is Pepsi Blue. Pepsi Blue. Anyone remember that? This was, I want to say around 2002 to 2004, somewhere in that range. It was available, and it was a favorite of mine. And it's one of those drinks that shows up in my dreams every once in a while. And today I was driving home from vacation, not home quite yet. I wanted to make a quick stop to do this special bulletin for y'all. I was driving home and I stopped at Sheetz. I was gonna get some coffee, a little pick-me-up to get me the rest of the way home. And I do my classic scan, because that's how I get those dreams, is I scan, see if there's anything, see if there are any eye-catching Gatorades. I had to look close, but I looked up there and I saw in that corner, I saw Pepsi Blue, and I had to take a video right then and there. Some of y'all probably saw it. I was like, no way, it can't be real. Is that it? This is it. This might be terrible. I might hate this, but it needs to happen. These things don't fall into our laps all that often in life. So real quick, of course, I got palate cleanser. And let's get into it. Oh, that smell. That was a moment. Yes, I totally remember that smell. I think if I smell this for the first time today, I would hate it. I think I'd be disgusted. I'd be like, that's too sweet. That smells too sweet. But it's somewhere in my brain, and it just unlocked that memory. And sometimes I don't know if other people are like this. I think they are, or maybe some people are, where you get that smell brain where you can almost smell something from your memory. This is one of those. It's like a blue Kool-Aid smell with a hint of cola smell to it. And that's a nice, unique combination, in my opinion. But again, maybe only because I've smelled it before. It's been quite some time. I seem to remember it being a little bit cloudy. Maybe not. Maybe that was just like the bottle made it look that way. But this has like a very clear, like Windexy appearance to it. Okay, here we go. That is good. That is very good. It's not as aggressively sweet as I felt like it was gonna be. I think it's a good balance of a subtle cola flavor. Coke is the cola that I prefer over Pepsi, but I like Pepsi once in a while, and I think Pepsi's taste cuts this nicely. It's not like vanilla Pepsi or Pepsi vanilla or wild cherry Pepsi, where it's very obviously, oh, this is Pepsi with a little something added. This is more of a balance. And I'm certain it's very sweet. Oh yeah, 69 grams of sugar in a bottle. Nice. And 64 milligrams of caffeine. I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. That was part of my reservation about this, is I don't drink nearly as much soda as I did when this was originally out. But if I see this in my area over however long, I assume that this is a limited time product. It has this stripes thing, which makes me think that it's like a summer, like 4th of July kind of product. But wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's good to see. It's always wild that these moments happen. I'm still kind of preparing to like wake up from this, but I'm not sure how available this is going to be either. I should say, I don't know if it's going to be that widely distributed, or if it's something you'll have to kind of go out of your way for, because I got it from the Sheets, and that was the first time I have seen it upon this release. So I don't know what'll happen with it, but if I'm trying to think of what to compare it to, like the blue Kool-Aid kind of is what's sticking with me, because it just says like berry flavor, which is just an artificial like amalgam berry, right? But instead of being the aggressive sweetness like Fanta, it's cut with the sweetness that reminds me of Pepsi. Whew, this is strange to me to be doing this, but I am really happy to be doing it, and I think it's so cool that I get to. And maybe next time it's going to be mint Snapple, right? Somebody send this to Snapple. Tell them this is a good example how to treat your fans who are gently pushing for something. It doesn't even make any acknowledgement that it's an old school product, which I find interesting. So many of these, like obviously with Crystal Pepsi, because that was a big push of like retro, like the vaporwave thing and stuff. I think there was a big push there to emphasize how, oh, remember this old thing. But I don't think that this was very popular in the first place. I haven't talked to very many people about it, but yeah, if you see it, I gotta recommend it. But I feel like it's very possible that that recommendation is being informed by nostalgia for me. Either way, if you try it, let me know what you think, and thanks for hanging out with me on this one.